for today. I finished rolling out this little gradation here. Let me pull up the comments real quick. Yeah, I was getting a little frustrated earlier, so I ended the stream. I had to organize my thoughts, clean off my palette, ate some lunch, and now I'm back at it. Feeling much better. So a lot of transparency in these colors. Similar color to what we printed yesterday. It's not much of a change, but there'll be more of a gradation here. See how this looks. It's a little bit darker. Subtle gradation. It's hard to see in this light. Again, the clouds are going in and out today. So right now it's like dark in here because the cloud just covered the sun. The last one I put the roller on twice. I rolled down the ink and then I picked up more ink, and I think that was too much. I'm just gonna do one loaded roller. I think that's going to be enough. Good afternoon, Pam. So yeah, the stream before I just did this gradation in the sky. So it's actually pretty dry already. That's good. We gotta finish this print by tomorrow evening. You like the additional outdoor sounds. What sounds are we hearing? It's kind of quiet right now, I think. You mean like the trains going by? Or earlier, we had the leaf blower. The neighbor was blowing leaves. Whole motorcycle? Yeah, probably. I'm not paying attention to what's going on outside. I'm so used to the traffic noises and all the noises. So Pam, did you ask Dave Bull about that artist last night? What was his name? I forget his name. I saw you sent me something about the 53 stations of Taikaido or whatever, but I wasn't able to open it. But I will watch his stream from last night sometime. Let's see what you were talking about. Because I clicked on the link that you emailed me and it wouldn't let me open it. But I'll go on his stream and see what link that is. Yeah, I gotta start watching his live streams again, or at least the replays, just so I can get caught up on what's going on in his world over in Japan. So I'll probably just show a couple more of these, and then I'll probably turn the stream off. Just wanted to continue from earlier because I said I was going to show this one. So I'm happy with the progress of this print so far. It's getting to be a nice nighttime scene with the moon peeking through the trees. So what do we have next after this impression is I have to do this ground plane and the tree limbs, the tree trunks, and then the gradation on the rocks. If I could get that done I gotta get that done today. So 1, 2, those are quick ones, and then this gradation here in the rocks, and then I'll let that dry overnight, and it'll be trees, key block, and this thing will be finished tomorrow. And then I'll probably start this thing first thing in the morning, so that I can get it dry, hopefully dry by the evening, so I can frame it. I might have to frame it wet, which is okay. I don't think that'll be a problem. There's just enough air behind the glass that I'll leave the backing kind of loose so that you get some airflow. So we'll do one more and then I'm going to turn the stream off. I have about 4 or 5 more sheets to go. How long have you spent on this print so far? Well, I started printing this one yesterday. So just yesterday and today to get it to this point for these colors. But I've already printed another color scheme a couple days before that, which is here. It's more of a summery, hazy scene. And then I had a third variation, which I started with, which was the first one I did, which is here. Which I'm not a huge fan of the color schemes, but it's another addition, So I've done 3 of these, and you know, I've been carving these blocks for a long time. So if you want to think about all the carving that I did, you know, I've been working on this print for a couple months now, slowly, for a while. But now that the blocks are all carved, I think I need to focus on one thing here. Now that I have all the blocks carved, I can print different little mini editions with different color schemes. I really like this nighttime scene though. There's an outdoor sound. That's the Metro North train. Yeah, I like that gradation in the sky. It's starting to be a nice little distant atmosphere. I think the trees will be more of a blue-green, and the key block will be very dark, almost black. I might print the key block maybe just blue, like a really dark blue. Like a Prussian blue with a little black mixed in. I think that would be cool. We'll do one more. And I gotta get going. I gotta start moving faster. I got many things to do today and tomorrow. I gotta go outside and sand these frames. Because I put a little bit of wood putty in the holes and the cracks in the corners. So I gotta go outside and sand those up. Because I don't want to do it in my apartment. Get all this dust everywhere. So we gotta do that, and then I have to put all the paintings into the frames. That's what I'm gonna do after this. While there's still some daylight, I'm gonna go outside and do that. I have to ask my neighbor downstairs if I can use their outside area. She has a table out back in her garden. I can go out there and use the table surface to sand. I'll do that before it gets dark out. And then I'll come back in here tonight and continue with the printing. All right, so we're just gonna continue with this. I'm gonna turn the camera off for now. I have 3 more to go. 1, 2, 3 more to go, and then I'm gonna be taking a break from the printing for a little while, and I'll come back to it later tonight. And I'm gonna do the grassy area and the tree limbs. So maybe I'll see you again tomorrow. But for now, I won't see you tonight. I have some other things I need to do. But thanks for joining me for this little short second part of the stream. I did the gradation in the sky earlier today if you want to go back and watch some of that. But thanks again for following along, and I will see you later. Take care, Marius. Bye, Pam.